Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one, and it is a darling little treat pouch that has got birthday blossoms all over it. Now, I've coloured the ones at the front. I haven't done the side ones, mostly because it was a time-consuming thing and I was just whizzing up the project to see what it looked like. But I'm going to show you that it's very easy to do. It can be quite quick. But I love the project, I love the box, I love the little tassel, the bit of wink of Stella that you possibly can't see inside, love the mess it makes with my fingers. Anyway, you need a piece of cardstock that's 5 by 5 inches, which is 13 by 13 centimetres, and you need birthday blossoms, which is just such a lovely set. I really like it. It's very peaceful, it's very me. Yeah, love it. Okay, so I've got my fresh fig ink, and I'm just going to randomly stamp across it all over the place. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter if I have gaps. The gaps are quite charming as well. My first one I did with basic black, and then I brought the colour to it, but this time around I'm going to do it slightly differently. That way around, I think. I want to try and get in there. There we go. Have a few more. Not all of the flowers are going to be on display. A lot of them are. That will do nicely there. And then I've got, well, I did have a piece of Whisper White scrap cardstock. There it is. And I'm going to bring in the daisy as well, which is in the top, because I can punch that out. And another block, and there is a way to have this the right way up and the right way down. So I've marked mine. Oh, which one am I meant to go with? Oh, I don't remember. I don't know which one's meant to be up and down. I've marked it twice. Oh, that's useful, because it's not symmetrical. So we'll go with that way facing down, and we'll go with the other one facing down and see which one fits. Must be that one. That's the one. There we go. Right, so we're going to do a couple of little things now. So I've got my, I did have my aqua painter, which just managed to put it back. So, aqua painter, oops, dropping my scoring tool on the floor, and a little bit of the fresh fig ink in the lid, which is there from last time I watercoloured, and start in the middle and just blend out in relatively light strokes. It'll be darker in the middle, that's the idea. Whoops. I will set that off to dry fully because I want to come in with Wink of Stella. So this one I'm going to put over here. Now I'm going to keep this one out. And this one, you can move the ink quite happily. Can you see the difference? The centred ones, autofocus would be good. You see the centre, the colour. I'm trying to try and do this. You're just moving the colour around. Trying to look at this and make sure it's on view. So as you are going round, it's quite quick. Doesn't have to be neat or perfect. This is quicker than the method I did, which was, like I say, to stamp in black and then bring in the aqua painter to do all of the colour. This, we're just moving the fresh fig ink, and I just think that gives it a totally different look. I'm going to leave that set there, so you, and those ones, so you can really see the difference that it makes. And to be fair, these are very pretty as they are, but just splooshing a bit of colour around really can make all of the difference. I'm leaving those ones bare, and I will bring it all in a second and show you. Such a quick, simple, easy way of colouring, and because it's watercolour it doesn't have to be perfect. Perfect is good, but it's a wonderful whimsical sort of a look. Oh, Fennel agrees. But it's quick as well. You know me, I like my quick projects. So hopefully you can see the difference between these ones that I've left bare and nothing done to them, and these ones that I've just splooshed a bit of water around. Love it, easy peasy. Right, is that dry? Pretty much. So wink of Stella into the middle. I'm going to layer this a few times, this wink of Stella. You see what I'm doing? I'm really laying that twinkle on. So you get a, whoops, you get a real sparkle on it. There we go. Very pretty. Right, let's take off autofocus, because everybody's going to get dizzy otherwise. Right, so I'm going to build up the box now. So let me find my measurements. They're now covered up by ink pads and stuff. So it's 5 by 5 inches, 13 by 13 centimetres, and on the first side score it at 1 1/8 of an inch, 2 1/4, 3 3/8, and 4 1/2 inches, which in metric 3, 6, 9, 12, and then score it again at 1 1/8 of an inch. Is that right? No, I've got 2 score lines there. Why have I not written those down? So 1 1/8, 4 and 5 1/2, 4 and 4 1/2, sorry, which is going to be 10 and 11. 10 and 11. I'm writing my notes down. 3, 10 and 11. 3, 10, 11. Okay, 4, 4 1/2. There we go. I don't know why I didn't write those notes, those sizes down. That was odd, wasn't it? There's my bone folder, and yeah, covered in ink. That's okay, we don't mind. So fold up all of those, and this is a great way to create your own designer series paper. And we all like to do that, don't we? Make our own pretty patterned paper. Okay, so where I've got this concertina at the top, keep that as the top, and we've got this a little bit down at the bottom, and we're just going to snip up and fast fuse down here. Nice little sweeties in here would be very nice, or a nice handkerchief. Do people still give out handkerchiefs? Nice pretty handkerchief rolled up and tucked inside, and I mean a fabric handkerchief, not, you know, a packet of tissues. Pinch in there and grab a binder clip. I keep mine in my old, these are small Yankee Candle jars. You get them in 3 sizes, small, medium and large. These are the small ones, and they are perfect in there. And then to finish off, I don't know that I want to use a fresh fig one again. I think I'm going to use a gold tassel. So you get 3 colours. You get Tranquil Tide, Fresh Fig and Gold. Grab my flower that I had earlier. Just gently curl petals up a little bit. Big sploosh of fast fuse to get that stuck. And then a couple of dimensionals and a shouty cat. Whoops, didn't want 3 of them. Oh, she is very cross. She's not, she's just lonely and she can't find me. And onto the front. Just re-lift up your petals, and that is a rather sweet box. I think I like the black a bit more, but I think I like how this has come out with the easy part to it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, and I'd love to see if you do things like that. If you stamp in a colour and swoosh it about. Thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.